What? You can have it. You can have some manners.
Like I said, excuse you.
You can have manners.
Like I excuse you.
Have some manners.
Like I said, excuse you.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
So a streamer by the name of Jay Relly is going viral right now after he was viciously punched in the face, as you guys just saw, as much as I could show you, by some random chick in the streets. You guys saw the conversation there. He says, excuse you, and she says something back to him, and escalates it by throwing water or drink, whatever that was. That was already an attack. And then she followed by actually putting her hands on him by trying to punch him in the face, and it looked like it landed. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. I saw this. When I see streamers out here doing a lot of stuff out in the streets, I typically think that it's premeditated and this is all part of the skit play to garner attention, but it doesn't look like that's the situation here. The story gets kind of crazy. Naturally, people are asking one question. What did he do next? Because here we are. It's all on camera. Let's keep watching.
Y'all niggas just be what? Nigga, cause she was walking. Ask Petey, bro. Petey's my.
She bumped into you with that shit. I seen it.
Looked in front of us, and she was like,
she said, excuse you. She said, bitch, excuse you.
I said, what?
What's that?
What I say, Petey?
That's Jay Drunk. I don't even know.
I didn't say nothing crazy though the first time, right?
He was like, wait, can you have some man?
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
So think about this, right? The young lady is obviously chaotic and has something very serious coming for her in the future if she continues down this path. But you have my guy there who's sitting there going, I didn't say anything to deserve that. Of course you didn't say anything to deserve that. Nobody in an exchange that is non-threatening, right? Nobody's threatening you for your life. You're just casually having a back and forth with somebody. Nobody needs to escalate things to violence. That's what she did. And what's crazy is that she did that knowing that there's cameras around. Why would she do that when there's cameras around? Knowing people can pick out her face? Because she knows that she's most likely not going to get held accountable. What's happening now, people are going after her. They are trying to shame her online. But let's be honest, this really is an assault case. And the truth is, you never know who's going to react and match your energy. I think the best thing you could do as a man is separate yourself. And there he was recording the whole situation. Great. But the other actual horrible thing about this situation is when I went to go find more about this chick, her social media accounts, and who she is, she has the nerve to go by the user handle Classy M1. I mean, check out this chick's Instagram page. This whole page is pretty much screaming hot Cheeto energy. About the only thing that's classy about this chick are maybe her glasses. Plain and simple, she's out of control. And then I found this video and plain and simple, she's out of control. And if you ask me, she needs to be locked up fast, not slow. And then I found this, which I thought, hey, do we have an apology video here? Check it out.
Why I punched Jay Relly in the face. So I'm not sitting here justifying me putting my hands on anybody. Let's just say that right there. So I was already amped up for everything because prior to that, me and my friends was walking and this guy starting trying to fight, whatever. So I'm already like amped up after that. Already had a crazy week, drunk as fuck, 3 drinks in, mixed drinks. I'm done for it. So I'm already got my little attitude because the whole dude was just ready to fight. So then as I walked past him, I'm like, excuse you. Excuse you. What? You got more manners. Through the water. Throw the water, I ain't gonna lie. Too much. Drag it. I don't got no excuse. You drunk as fuck. Tony. So what happened was I turned around to go walk away. Mind you, the shit that be aggravating me too, nigga, you outside with a bright like cameraman, all in people's shit, like everybody's face. That shit is drinking and shit. That shit's too much for me personally. That shit was too much of all in the way and shit. It's like, bro.
You can't be serious. Here we thought we're going to get an apology, and what this chick goes into is a rant about how she was too drunk, and that's why she put her hands on a random man on the streets. Like, think about that real quick. These are the type of excuses that only chicks know they can possibly get away with, depending on the state that she's in. If law enforcement actually sees this video, she will get arrested. But I want you to imagine a dude getting on camera and being like, hey, I had too many drinks, and when I drink, I kind of start beating up women. You'd be like, wait, what? You have issues. And this chick has issues.
So why I'm walking away, the nigga like he say, I hear that's all I heard. Practice. That's it. What are you talking about? All I heard was the water, yes, understand the water was the clean fucking hush. It was. So at the end of the day, I said my apologies and whatever. So what's done is done. I can't take nothing back. But and one thing about it, I'll never put my hands on anybody and don't expect them not to hit me back. I expect anybody to hit me back. If I put my hands on you, I expect you to hit me back. I'm not saying just go out here be putting your hands on men and shit like that. But my mom, no, that's not even it. I got uncles, brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? No. But word of my mom, I'm not justifying what I did, but be for real. You damn near antagonized me a little bit. I'm sweet as fuck. I'm a little mean, but I'm...
Ma'am, we've all seen sweet. It's not you. You need to go to jail. You need to go to jail.
At the end of the day, I'm not just about to be out here wilding like that. No. I feel like the nigga was just trying to put me on the spot. So I reacted. You feel me? And I'm drunk. It's like, at this point, I really don't even know what I'm doing for real. I'm ready on 10. Dude trying to fight before that. I'm on 10. And the next nigga say something crazy to me. You see what happened? Like, no. But once again, like I said my apologies or whatever. Y'all can get off my... Thank you. I'm not saying I was right. Wrong. But I still did it at the end of the day. Drunk as... The demons was in me.
What? The demons was in me. Listen, quick side note, man. There's so many people out here who don't realize how much alcohol influences their decisions. If you're the type of person who, when you start drinking and you plan to have a good time, but you're liable to do things that could land you behind bars, strongly sit down, consider giving it up completely. Completely. What do you guys think so far? What do you think of this whole situation? As always, we're going to check out some of these comments, see what the people have to say. Top comment here reads, he exercised amazing self-control. This next gentleman says, he's better than me. Here's somebody else who says, women like this irritate me so bad. Here's another chick who says, couldn't be my brother. Here's somebody else who says, his homegirls should have handled that. I don't know, man. I don't know. This idea that get your homegirls, and some chicks just don't fight. Some chicks don't fight. Call the police. Call the police. Get her arrested. In my opinion, people are way too slow to call the authorities. Yes, the police on chicks like this, because now you're muddying the waters. You and your homegirls get together. You beat her up worse than she did him, and you're trying to explain why she looks like that, and you look like, and it changes things. But just as a side note, I don't like the type of energy of the chicks who want to fight like men. I mean, I get it if your life is on the line. At the end of the day, I get it. Here's another comment that says, he ain't hit her back. Great self-control. She needs to go to jail. I don't like that the majority of the comments here are like, he didn't hit her back. He didn't hit her back. What if he did? What if he did? Because somebody might. There needs to be more comments about her getting arrested and held accountable, not about how he didn't hit her back. And by the way, great self-control. I don't think he should have crashed out. But the reactions would have definitely been different if this was a man. Somebody else who says, I'm so lost on her reaction. Here's somebody else who says, she was dead wrong and he exercised great self-control. Appreciate that, brother. I mean, are men and women different, or are they the same? Because the way people talk about, oh, you really let her off. I appreciate that, which I get. Like, I agree that women are weaker physically, but the problem is the same people who are over here talking like, yeah, thank you for letting her off easy. They would not agree with that. They would say a woman can do anything a man can do. No such thing as man or woman, all a social construct, so on and so forth. We live in a crazy world. Last video here. Let's check it out.
I really don't be taking shit personal for real, because sometimes people really just be going through shit. Like, be fighting their own demons. They got their own personal shit going on. So I generally, 9 times out of 10, I really don't take shit personal, especially now with like running a business and everything. I can't take shit personal. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say for an example, somebody just bugging, they tweaking, they talking shit about everything. They in their moods.
This is a business owner? Wow. You better not try to promote your business right now. No, go ahead. What am I doing trying to help her out?
I don't take that shit personal more. Oh my Janelle, I'm like, damn, like what's wrong? What I do, this and that. I don't. It's not that I don't give a but some people really just be going through what they be going through. Like one day they really might be bugging, the next day they might be fine because they cool down, they talk to God, they reflect, they did what they had to do. Some people just really be having bad days.
Or they're just bad people. Or they need to go see a therapist. Or, my personal favorite, you need some Jesus, right? Some Jesus will help calm that soul. Especially after that statement of, like, I had them demons in me.
Drunk as demons was in me.
Golly.
Like, for real. So, now, the way that I am, I don't take shit. I don't take nothing personal. I don't give a fuck. Somebody come up to me right now and be like, you big black. Okay, I ain't taking that shit personal. But you may be going through some shit today. Your cat must have died. Bitch. You might have woke up this morning and wanted to kill yourself. You going through it, so now you trying to take it on everybody else. That's cool. It is what it is. You don't hurt my feelings, bitch. I know I'm not a big. I know I'm a black, but I ain't no big black. You know what I'm saying? So
over here body shaming. I hope you heard her. Plus size women. She's body shaming. Get her.
People really just be going through shit. Me on the other hand, fuck that personal shit and like, what the fuck? I ain't finna be stressing myself out about what the fuck you got going on. God bless you. I hope you good. I hope you figure it out. I hope you are happy. But the next day or sooner than later. That's it. That's all. I don't take shit personal.
Okay, a few more comments here. This person says, oh, you own a business? It's a wrap. I try to say it. Here's somebody else says accountability out the window. She responded back and says, my love, this is an old video and I took full accountability. Somebody else here says he need to press charges ASAP. Another person here says ashamed of nothing, offended by everything, contributes nothing, entitled to everything. Here's somebody else who says lights on, but no one is home. Somebody else here added, I would have dragged you all up and down that street. I don't care about none of that. Have some manners, goofy. Fight your own demons, not others. Yeah, listen, the way she's going, it's only a matter of time until she has to drink some coffee. Of course, to my currently engaged or soon to be married men, if you've ever been interested in a prenuptial agreement and don't know where to start, and you need a guide that shows you in detail, right, how to approach getting a solid and legally binding prenuptial agreement, head over to fathershaverights.com. That's fathershaverights.com. After 1 year of working on this resource for men, I'm really excited that more men are capitalizing on this resource. And the best part is this guide that will show you how to protect yourself legally if you're a man who values marriage and has the potential of limiting your losses and protecting you in the future is more affordable than a couple of coffee dates. So anybody can access this. With our guide, you get access to expert attorneys, and the whole guide is hosted by yours truly. The guide includes questions every future husband asks before signing a prenup, answered by expert attorneys. Head over to fathershaverights.com. Appreciate you guys. Till next time. I'm out. Peace.